The Rugby Union decided to move the 16th edition of Kenya's Premier Rugby Tournament, the Safari Sevens, from its traditional June date to November in order to attract more participation from international sides. But in its first attempt, the union faces a dates crisis after the IRB chose to begin the 2011-2012 season on November 25th, the weekend after the Safaricom Sevens.
We offer a tournament that has high caliber teams participating, Kenya being one of them, and other national teams that had confirmed their participation. We therefore have to look for a different date.
Being a Rugby World Cup year and the final set for the 23rd of October, the union's proposition for Safaricom Sevens are the weekends of 28th October, 4th or 11th of November, in order to give players adequate time to rest before the new season, which will begin with 3 tournaments back-to-back. The inclusion of Tokyo leg in the IRB calendar means Australia, with a new host city, Gold Coast, opens the season before heading to Dubai and finally South Africa, which also has a new host, Port Elizabeth, in December.
Maybe we might have to do it 2 weekends prior, have a rest before they again travel to Australia. If there are any niggling injuries, give them at least 2 weeks to see if they can recover.
This also means the union must have an adequate pool of players from which to select the national sevens team. The union is also in contact with organizers of other tournaments to be held around the same time in order to ensure invited teams are able to take part in as many tournaments.
There is Middleburg in South Africa. There is the Namibia tournament, the Namibia Sevens in Windhoek in Namibia. There's a couple of tournaments like the Sevens in Singapore.
The situation is, however, temporary, since during the 2012-2013 season, the IRB will include another South American leg, but revert to Dubai as the season opening leg, meaning the Sevens will not be affected. As Kenyans wait to know when this year's Sevens will be held, the national team is gearing up for its final legs next month in England and Scotland, hoping to end on a high. The changes made by the IRB to the 2011-2012 season means Kenya could play 4 tournaments in a period of 6 weeks, and the union is now trying to find ways of ensuring they will avoid player fatigue going into a season that Kenya must make amends after a disappointing 2010-2011 IRB season. Celestine Caronay, KTN, at the RFUEA grounds.